Hi everyone, welcome back to Living to the Fullest this morning. Today I just wanted to make kind of a relaxed day in the life video and bring you guys along on some errands and some shopping that I plan to do today. I like to just go shopping and go to my favorite places to eat, to grab some brunch or lunch, depending on the time of day. Um, Today is a pretty sunny mid-August kind of day in Tennessee. I live in Middle Tennessee. The trees are starting to brown, and my favorite season of all seasons, fall, is just right around the corner. So come along with me and hopefully we'll have some fun. I have a recipe that I'm preparing to make, and so I will also be getting some ingredients for that, and also get some probably a few toddler items for my son for the fall season. Maybe some outfits, maybe another pair of shoes, things like that. So I hope you enjoy this vlog. This is a more relaxed style. This is not in my kitchen, but it will still include a lot of food. So today I actually discovered a new brunch place here locally, and one thing I like to do is just get it to go and kind of just eat it in my car, especially if I have projects I'm working on, like editing a video, or I am maybe scribbling some poetry, maybe entering a poetry contest, things like that. I would rather sit in my car and eat this in peace and quiet than, sit in a loud cafe. And also by myself, it's kind of odd to be eating in public. I like to just get it to go, eat it at home, or eat it in the car while I'm running errands. So today I'm by myself. It's Saturday morning, so I have some free time to myself. And so this is what I like to do. I love to find places that have a really good Eggs Benedict or a really good tasting but affordable avocado toast. So this one was half of an avocado toast. It comes with one egg, and I asked for it to be sunny side up, but they did an over easy. They don't do sunny side up, but then I added an extra egg, and so that was $7 and $1.50 for the extra egg. Again, trying to get the protein into my diet daily. It's important. And so it just looks so pretty. They added microgreens, and so I think I'll be returning to this place a lot more. So there, while I was waiting for this to go order, which I will eat shortly, I also saw a wall where they had all sorts of, I guess they had some crafts, but they also had some custom made herbal teas. I guess gourmet teas, I would call them, because these come in, in that clear and non-toxic baggies. And these are basically handmade. Lemon ginger tonic. This sounded really good. I do get really into teas, hot teas, when the weather turns, but a lot of times these that are very fruity or very citrusy, those are really good to make as a cold tea as well. Like it says here, can be used for cold iced tea. So you brew it in hot water, bring it to room temperature, then add ice to it, and add a little bit of water to dilute it. So the stronger you want the flavor, the more bags you use. And then I also picked this one up, Long Island strawberry. So that's fun. I'm sure that tastes good, hot and cold and iced. So I'm going to be trying those. And I like to bring teas also to the office when I'm in the office. Just something I like to do. And so I was very surprised that this place, that was basically just a little deli to go style type of brunch place, also had these gourmet teas. I'm very excited. And as it says right here, it's a woman veteran owned business. So happy to support women and veterans. So that's exciting, because normally these on Amazon would probably be more. I mean, you may find some gourmet stuff and the volume would be bigger, but again, I like to support small businesses locally. Okay, so yes, this was a little bit of an impulse buy. I normally would buy gourmet teas like this completely loose, without the bags, on Amazon, and then I buy bags separately, and then you can buy the non-toxic bags. It just takes a little bit more time, because then you have to yourself scoop it into the portion you want. But that's also an option. Amazon's affordable, but this was a local business, so I'm again happy to support a local business. And this is just the front of my car. Yes, you may think, wow, her car is super clean, and yes, I like to keep it clean and tidy, and it actually bothers me when people ride with me, including my son, and just leave things on the floor. So I always have like a trash bag, not a trash bag, but like I just have a bag right here, maybe like a used Target bag, and that's where I like to put my trash, like, you know, empty water bottle or napkins and things, and just get it out of the car the next time I stop. To me, a dirty car is just a huge pet peeve. I know not everybody works this way, not everybody cares, but I like it. I don't like crumbs on the floor. I don't like anything to have dust, so I clean it probably every 2 days, and I take it to a car wash once a week. And so I just like it clean and tidy. That's just how I am. I'm a Virgo, and that's what we do. But right now, I'm gonna sit down and enjoy my avocado toast and do some editing for some other content that I post on TikTok. All right, so I'm gonna enjoy this, and I will see you when we're at the next stop. So my next stop was Kroger, and I went to their floral section because I wanted some fresh flowers for my kitchen. And also kind of go with the summer theme of making some French recipes. Today I want to make, or tomorrow I'm going to make beef bourguignon, and I'm going to use the Julia Child version. I will try to stick to the true recipe as much as I can, but I probably will add a few more ingredients of my own. For some reason, I kind of been craving a stew, and that's what beef bourguignon is. It's basically a beef stew with mushrooms and carrots in a red wine reduction. It's really tasty, simple ingredients. I bought some baby bellas. I also looked for some pearl onions. I didn't find them. And then you also need a bottle of, you know, just good tasting wine. The one I got was just $8.99, but I know it tastes good even without using it in cooking. And then I got a pretty large chuck roast. The recipe called for 3 pounds. And this was exactly 3 pounds, about $30. Not a bad price. Kroger usually does have good deals on meat. So on this day, I'm just getting the ingredients together, and I will film the full video on a different day. For beef broth, use this Better Than Bouillon brand. It's really great. They have all kinds of flavors, everything from roasted garlic chicken, vegetarian version, and of course the one I picked up is beef broth. You need probably about a tablespoon, and then you just dilute it in water. Based on the proportion that you're cooking for. And then I went to the bakery. They had pretty nice loaves of sourdough, so I'm gonna slice that up. That'll go with the stew. Some people do mashed potatoes with that kind of stew, but I think a nice slice of bread is nice too. Okay, we're back in the car, and I'm putting my flowers up front with me, and some of the other groceries. And while I was at Kroger, I also want to get a healthy little snack. Again, on the go, I got some pistachios and this cup of fruit, 2 for $6. Not a bad price. So I'm gonna eat this and head to the next stop. Okay, we're back in the car. I went to a couple more stores, did get some clothing items, and I'll share that later on in the video or in my next video. I'll do a boy clothing haul kind of for fall. Stopped at Panera, got a little coffee, a little pick-me-up, and then I went to Chick-fil-A. This is kind of like a late lunch, and it's gonna probably roll into dinner, but I wanted to show you kind of my favorite go-to and a healthier option, Chick-fil-A, which is their grilled nuggets. I got the 12-piece, but they have larger ones, 30 pieces I think, and smaller ones. I like them with the zesty buffalo sauce. And then sometimes when I do their breakfast nuggets or their breakfast egg bowl, I get this too. And I just like the spiciness that it adds to just the eggs and the chicken. So definitely recommend that combo if you guys haven't tried it yet with the grilled nuggets. Doesn't quite taste the same with their fried nuggets. Then I got their side salad, which is their kale salad. It has like an apple cider vinaigrette. I like it. It's tangy. And I got my almonds. I hate when they don't forget to put this in the bag. They remembered today, so that's nice. So anyway, anything that I don't eat is just gonna roll into dinner, or I'll save some of the chicken, put on a salad tomorrow at home. So it does look like I kind of went to a lot of drive-thrus today and bought a lot of food, you know, on the go, but it's the weekend. During the week, I normally do make homemade meals at home, try to eat at home all 3 meals, or just take something with me like a sandwich or something in the car if I'm going to be out for half a day. But this is the weekend, and this kind of works for me when I'm on the go and just running between different places, stores, or errands. So when I get home, I'm gonna unpack all my groceries and start some of the prepping the vegetables for the beef bourguignon recipe that I'll film in the next day or so. And so expect that video sometime early next week. I hope you guys like this format. I enjoyed it, just a casual drive around with me and get some things done and try new foods and go grocery shopping. I mean, this is normally what I do on a Saturday or Sunday morning. So thank you for joining me. I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe and share, and I'll see you in my next one. Thanks.